Hello everybody, Raptor King of the West here, and today we are back in Minecraft Dinosaurs for what is hopefully the final video that I am working on the exterior of this house. I mean, like, doors and stuff I haven't put in yet, and there's no interior. And I did a design for the interior. However, I do not know if I want to keep that design as it currently stands, because my design for the interior doesn't feel very ranger outpost-y, which is sort of what this building is very heavily implied to be. Oh, am I getting input lag, or was that just sticky keys? No idea. Yeah, so I mean, obviously, we still have to do the terraining and stuff, but today, we hopefully finish off the actual building process. Also, we got an ancient helmet, we got an ancient sword, and I'm not going to use that ancient sword, not because it's weaker, although it is, but because I don't want to set things on fire. If time permits, which I don't know if it will, we will also go and get a new dinosaur somewhere. Still sad that our Protoceratops is dead and I do not have the DNA to bring it back. Rest in peace. How is Dorothy doing? Dorothy seems to be doing fine. You are not, eating yet. Oh! What's happened? Okay. Just gonna give that a second. There we go. Apologies about that. I'm not 100% sure what that was, but OBS decided it desperately wanted attention. Our Aquilolomna is... here it is. You're hungry, but you're not damaged, which makes me think that you've been eating fine. Our new Compsognathus is here. That was a couple episodes ago. I do have more DNA, so we can bring in a second Compsognathus if we wanted to. Ooh, you are hungry. Do I have any meat on me? I do not. Do you eat eggs? No. Might have to get some meat for the Compsognathus, and then our Quetzalcoatlus. Still very shocked by the utter blueness with the texture pack on. You also still haven't eaten this pig. How old are you? You're 3, and you haven't started live... I mean, unless you're just not hungry yet, it's only halfway hunger, I don't know. Feel like the Quetzalcoatlus should have eaten by now. It is so blue, though. And our trilobite that I don't remember the specific species name of. You're doing fine. Could throw some more trilobites in there. We do have more, trilobite. I mean, we even... Well, Lycerops is the one that I think is actually in there. Okay. I have been delaying for no reason. I am going to craft stairs backwards and have it work, apparently. Huh. Okay. I am just gonna, there we go, see what my plans are so that I do build this right, because I planned it all out and it looks so good, I think. I don't know if I think I'm gonna do this like a 3D printer and I'm gonna go layer by layer, but everything on each layer maybe. Hop down here. Oh, I did not get enough volcanic, rock. I didn't get enough. Definitely not enough at all. That is unfortunate. Because that means we have to do it during recording, or I accept that this build is not getting much closer to done in today's episode. I should have known that it wasn't enough, really. I should have known. And then last set is right here. Yeah, so that single layer used up most of my stairs. Let's just turn all of these, and I think, yeah, I can turn these into tile 41. I mean, I don't think it'll be enough. I think I have made a terrible mistake when preparing for this build. I do want to see, we'll get up as far as I can without having to check my reference for, because at some point some of the roof is full blocks or slabs. But honestly, I don't think we're gonna get there. I have not brought enough supplies to get there. Hold on, does this layer, do we start, yeah, we do go there. Yeah, okay. I'm already in need of more blocks, I think. Also, I'm confused by my reference image. Why would I do that? I don't know. I built it in creative, so maybe my reference image is worse than I expected. Let's get some torches. Just a bunch of torches. Don't actually care how many. That is hopefully enough. Deep cave. Hopefully, this will do. My goal is, unsurprisingly, to find more volcanic rock. And whatever else I collect along the way. I do know, hold on, I'll even pull this up. World generation wise, we see it spawning in pretty high volumes anywhere under minus 10, but it seems to be highest at negative 55 and 58. It starts to stop at negative 60, so sort of what we're looking for. Okay, come on, let me out of here. There we go. Doubting anything over here? Oh, maybe not. I shouldn't be doubting things. Looks like I was wrong. It's just... that's a lot of dripstone over here. Dripstone's not particularly helpful. Ooh, amber. Always like to collect amber. It will probably be mostly used as a building block, though. Alright, well, I am going to collect a couple of these here. There we go. Because if by some off chance we do get some new and exciting DNA, which, considering that we're getting shale fossils, I doubt. I think all the DNA from... yeah, hold on. Here it is. Nothing too exciting. I mean, we have Dimetrodon already. The Dinosaurs we have the DNA of just sitting in our chest. The more fun DNA comes from the normal fossil, which, yeah, has this whole list. And that still has some of the new ones that we haven't seen, like Pachyrhinosaurus. Some of those also, I mean, a lot of them have new textures and models that we still haven't seen. I think Edaphosaurus might have a new model. I'm not 100% sure. That's just an example. There's not actually much that was changed with those, whatever the era was before Mesozoic. I've completely forgotten it off the top of my head here, but most of these are, either new or have the same model and texture as they did before. What was that era called? I cannot remember for the life of me. That's gonna bug me now. I'm gonna be thinking about that later. Aha! Yes! Please be a lot of volcanic rock. Please. Just don't end, ever. So far, it's promising. Never mind. I spoke too soon by one block. It's still going. It's gonna be just that one block, though, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. Oh. 52. Not terrible. Nowhere near enough for the roof, though. I wonder if, because I think most of these green ones actually, some of them come from different time periods. Just like, it's split up by era. Is how it is. Except for the red ones, which are just all the modern Minecraft creatures, and... or no, it's still sort of broken up by era. We have the ones that are still alive today in red. Blue... The most recent one, yellow Mesozoic. Think blue is Cenozoic. Or Heliocene? Might be Heliocene. Green is... Cambrian? Carboniferous? Both of those, I think, are different periods of the same era, maybe, though. Oh, frickin', I have made a mistake by deciding to test my own knowledge while recording. Because I have forgotten things, and I'm not happy about that. Okay. I do wonder if checking the book, like the Dinopedia, on the... That was pitiful. On the Dimetrodon and our Trilobite, if those will say what period they're from. I think it tells you. I think the Dinopedia tells you what period the thing you're looking at is from on the second page. But I also might be wrong about that. So don't take my word for anything right now. I am very unsure for some reason. I am disappointed in myself. I'm sorry that I could not be providing you all the information on the topic that I am talking about, but my memory has decided that I will not be doing that today. This is a lot of volcanic rock, it seems like. Will 2 stacks be enough? I don't think so, but I'm sorta gonna hope that it is. That's not 2 stacks, though, so... Alright, goal is 2 stacks or more. That's what our goal is here. Ah, here we go. Got some in the roof here. Don't really need redstone right now. We will need it at some point. I think as we get more carnivores, having a automatic chicken farm probably gonna be a good item to have on the list of things that should be done at some point. Oh, right here. Thank you, flowing water, for revealing to me the existence of even more volcanic rock. We might hit 3 stacks even, which might be enough. I'm really hoping it is. I want to finish the exterior of this part of my base today. I say this part because I feel like at a certain point the entire zoo is gonna be my base. Especially with the underground labs connecting all over the park and the maintenance tunnels. Alright. Okay. +1. Then we do the exact same process again, but we're turning them into volcanic tile. And we're just gonna turn all of that into stairs, except for 12, and I'm just gonna hope that 12 is enough to do everything else that I want. You know, it would have been a good idea, though, now that I think about it for more than 6 seconds. Stonecutter would have been a good idea for this. Okay. Back to... building this roof. Alright, I'm thinking here. I am going to do as much of this roof as I can without reference. but it's a really weirdly constructed roof because all of it ends at different lines. Like, this roof ends here. I think that one continues up a little bit, though. And it looks good. We're not doing the inside roof unless we have the spare blocks for it. Yeah, that one. Okay, and then there we go. Here. It is a weird roof. It's a very weird roof. But it looks good. Yeah, this is where this point converges, and I am not gonna worry about that right now, because if I remember correctly, the inside of the roof was also weird to try and figure out how to build. Because when I build, I make the decision to design the entire thing, and then worry about how I'm gonna put a roof on it later. So I just make a weird shape for the ground, so that we have a building that's not just a box. And then, inevitably, every time I have to put a roof on that, it is a nightmare. It is a complicated puzzle trying to figure out how the weirdly shaped building that I came up with could possibly become an actual structure with a roof to block out the elements. Because it looks weird if your Minecraft house just doesn't have a roof. I think that would be half slabs, so we can skip that and go over here. Okay. Here, I think, is actual, yeah, that's actual roof. That converges at that point. The mental gymnastics to figure out how I, the person building this structure, made the roof. Why don't I know how I did this? I should know this. This was my design. Because no one in their right mind would design something this poorly. I also don't have enough. Hello, Rain. That wasn't... You didn't need to show up. I was fine without you. I am gonna need to go mining again, which sucks. Or I might not, but I don't think I have enough. Or, no matter what I do. Because even if I turned all of that into stairs, A, I probably wouldn't have enough, and B, I would still need the full blocks and slabs. We are going to go turn those remaining ones into stairs. Just going to jump off my roof. Yeah. Yes. How do I get back up there? I didn't think this through. I'm gonna bring some dirt with me. Crafting recipe for gunpowder. Just need a stack of dirt. Still not enough, for sure, but... Okay. Oh. These... Thought there would be something under that. I was wrong. These, I think, need to be full blocks. Did I drop one? No. Okay. And I say that because... Unless I'm wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna check my own reference. Yeah. Oh, those... I did make those stairs. That's interesting. Okay. I'm only contemplating if I had made those... But I guess... Yeah, because it would have only been this back one that's out like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're going mining again. But we're getting somewhere. This is going much quicker than I expected, and I'm going crazy. It's already been like 23 minutes of just me putting a roof on this building. Okay. I'm crazy. I see. I see how it is. All that time playing the dropper has paid off. Apparently. I don't know if I went this way before or not, but I feel like there could be something down here. I don't actually know. I don't think we've been this way before. I feel like we'd have found torches by now. Did I bring enough torches? Oh, okay. This goes up. Ah, diamond! Alright, well, no matter what, this was successful. No volcanic rock. We did get diamond, though. It wasn't what we were looking for or even really needed, but we did find it. Not gonna go that way. I am a little bit on fire. Seriously, this entire... I feel like definitely there would have been volcanic rock there. That was... large, uninterrupted expanse of deep slate? I mean, come on. Is it here? It's here. I don't think we need as much this time. I think a single stack probably will be more than enough. But I make no promises. And I don't want to be down here again. So we're gonna go for a stack or more. Is it just these 2 bits? Is this worth the effort? I don't think this is worth the effort. No. Okay. Nothing up this way. I think. We went here, we found volcanic rock. We could go this way. Ah, there we go. That's an expensive volcanic rock right there. Gonna need another diamond pick soon. I have an iron one for if it breaks while we're down here, but would much rather diamond. Need to get everything enchanted at some point. That'll be a room in the basement lab, probably. Can't think of a lore reason, A, for the basement lab to be connected to the ranger outpost, but it'll be connected to everything else, so I think that'll be fine. Don't know why the basement lab would have magic equipment for enchanting not enchanting tables. I think we really don't need to enchant more than one table. Just one should probably be enough. Okay, we're short by like frickin' 7. And I cannot see in the dark anymore. Couldn't see in the dark before, I just had torches with me, I guess. So we're gonna have a little dangerous solution. There is lava dripping down the side of this bucket, so we're gonna be careful, because typically lava is on the hotter side. A little bit spicy. Again, if you feel a little bit of a burn, even if you touch it, let alone eat it. Oh, this does go somewhere. Still going. The sun is now shining into where I am recording. This is the worst solution to a problem I could have come up with. Why didn't I just pick up a torch? Oh. That'll do. And that'll definitely get us over a stack. There we go. Oh, do not throw the pickaxe. There we go. Let's head home. This should be enough. Keyword shoulds. I have no evidence that it will be. But it should be. Why did I? No, don't. I need that for food. No, these need to be made into volcanic tiles, and then 16 should be enough. We'll probably need more for the inside, unless I redesign the inside to make the roof different inside, but have it be like this outside. But yeah, we'll need to do all the upside down stairs regardless. Okay. Okay, so this roof section, definitely full blocks. And Some of these will have to be made into slabs, but we'll do that later. I think... I'm gonna go inside here, actually. Because that will be a full block. And then, how far does it go? I think probably... Yeah, I probably end it there on that one. This one... And I think that because I think that all of my little weird upside-down stairs in here are designed with some sort of thought behind them. And I might be wrong. Okay, we don't need many slabs. We'll go with 24 and hope that's enough. We will build up outside. Right here, in fact. Okay, because that's that whole section right here. If I could build, it would be all right there. Yeah! That is the exterior of the ranger outpost. Done. I think looks good. Think it'll look better when there's like lights and an interior. And we should throw some torches in there before that becomes a mob farm. There we go. Just enough to prevent things from spawning. Okay. And then... How much time do we have here? I don't think we have time for a whole new enclosure. But if I can find our cow, she is somewhere. Actually, where is she? Is she this way? Okay, we have... Oh, I hear her. Or was that the sheep? That might have been the sheep. Nope, you are... You're in quite a predicament here. Okay, well... Or, no, hold on. Hold on. Let's get you out of here first. Then I will collect some milk from you. Or you're an entirely different cow. But either way, you're here now. Hello, welcome. Welcome back or welcome. Either way, you get a greeting. It's customary. My inventory is so full. We have another consummate this DNA, so we can have 2 of those in the enclosure. I'm gonna throw some stuff in here, miscellaneously. This is why my chests become a mess. Do I have... With 1 to spare. I'll just start on the interior. We should put some railing on this, shouldn't we? Don't know. I guess just right there and there. It's a very small railing. There doesn't really need to be much rhyme or reason for how I do these stairs in here. And I'm not finishing them today. I'll probably do that off camera. That's a lot less interesting than the actual build. Sigillaria, or did I pronounce that right? Sigillaria. It's pronounced some way. There we go. I thought you would work with this tree. Unless it's a case of not having enough durability. Oh, no. It's working. Oh, that is so much wood. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So I used this wood mainly for a couple of things in the design. I think I used them for the doors. If I didn't, too late. That was not what I used for... Was that what I used for the door? I don't even have an image of what I used for the door because of how I set up these reference images. Okay. I also used them for couches. What was the door that I... Calamity. That's what it would have been. Do I have a calamity sapling anywhere? Do I even have... Calamity? There we go. So I used Calamity for the door. What I used this for, which I will helpfully demonstrate. This won't be permanent, I don't think. I'm trying to figure out how I want this space designed, if I want it the same as how I initially planned it. Oh, I look weird with this helmet. Look at that. Looks like a couch. It is maybe the most not wood-looking plank in the entire game. There are other stairs that you could use for a couch. I mean, mutant tree wood, definitely. That's also modded. But a couple of them you could use for the effect of a couch. But I feel like the Sigillaria is probably the best choice, in my opinion. We should probably, just thinking out loud here, get some food for the Compsomnathus. Because that guy, he was hungry before we left. I guarantee that he's hungry now. Why am I doing it like this? Alright, let's hop down here. Are you still hungry? You're unnamed, which is an invitation for anyone in the comments to suggest a name. That goes for any of the unnamed dinosaurs or other prehistoric creatures. And if you name something that already has a name, I will probably just backlog it. I will write it on a list to use in the future. Now let's go do a little bit of population control. And get some food for our Conthanathis. Conthanathuses? I feel like that's gonna raise some questions later in this series. What is the plural of Compsognathus? Is it self-pluralite a pack of Compsognathus? Is it self-pluralizing like sheep or moose? I don't know. Compsognathi, that's a situation like how we do it with octopus and cactus. Yeah, you can cease existing as well. Thank you. A couple of you. Let's also feed the Dimetrodon while we're at it. Thank you. I don't know... I know that the Quetzal was hungry. But you should be old enough for live bait at this point. I mean, come on. I know you are still young. You're still small. I think you end up like 10 blocks tall. Now you have a wingspan of... I can't remember if it was feet or meters, but 30... It was 30 feet, 10 meters was the wingspan, I think. I don't remember what the actual length was. I was probably closer to 5 or 7. Hello, Agnes. And... Other one. You need a name, other one. One day. You'll get it. You'll get a name. Alright, there we go. Compsognathus. Do I have all the supplies? Yes, I do. Another bio-goo. Throw the calamity in there. Calamities. That's my bad. I've made a couple of not mistakes this episode, but I've just not known a couple of things that I would have preferred to have known. Okay, well I tamed you and you're full. So, success. And then while we wait for you, can I get all the way to the Dimetrodon and feed it without dying, and get back before it kills me. Before the egg hatches. No, the Dimetrodon probably... Yeah, you're not aggressive yet. How hungry were you? I have no food for the new one. Oh, no. I have made a terrible mistake. Agnes, do you have a solution? No, of course not. I don't think there's anything nearby enough. I can't just take off a finger and give it to, Can't just take off a finger and give it to the Compsognathus, which is right here. What are you at, 35? I don't think it eats fish. So we're going to skip by the pond here. The Aquila Lamna, hopefully, has just been eating the fish in there. Because I don't feel like feeding it today. I really didn't want to deal with wool in my inventory, but you're the closest food source. I can make some toy balls for the dinosaurs. Maybe next episode we do some enrichment for our wonderful creatures. We should have less of a problem of them kicking it out of their enclosures this time, because these enclosures are taller than they need to be. They're not just base level, that's it. You're still 0. You're also nocturnal. Does this mention that you are from the Jurassic period? Yep. It does. So we can check. Doesn't say what era you were from, but it says the period, so I can at least check the period for the trilobites and the Dimetrodon, which will be different periods. Hey, you're full, you're a girl, you're happy. Okay, well, okay, you seem very excited. Are you not nocturnal? No, you're also nocturnal. Also, population size of 5? Really? In this enclosure? That is interesting. I would have expected much higher. Maybe you grow bigger than I think you do. We're gonna check the trilobite first, and then I think we'll go and do the outro at the house. Oh, you really grew into yourself. When are you from? Devonayan. You're from the Devonayan. Then we're gonna go check on... Oh, you are getting big, Dorothy. Please don't break down the walls of your enclosure. Hello, unnamed Dimetrodon, which hasn't even grown into your sail yet. Permian. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Always double check information that you're not sure about, like I did there. I do trust the devs to have put in accurate information in this. Oh my goodness. Agnes has laid an egg. Agnes has laid an egg. I was gonna do the outro, but we're gonna... Oh, okay. I was not expecting this. Agnes, you're gonna be a mother, and you need a name if you're gonna be a father. I mean, that's cruel of me to not. Next episode, you're getting named. And we're about to meet the little baby. Hello? Hello? You are a boy. You are adorable. Oh my goodness, Agnes, you're a mother. Congratulations. I was really not prepared for this at all. Eat. Oh, you need more food. Eat. There you go. I can't believe it. It's amazing. We have a little baby Sidipatty. What was the, pot? 10. I could see 10 fitting in here. I didn't believe it at first, but I do see it happening. I am amazed, actually, by that. Okay, I wanted to do the outro here, looking out this window. There's not much to see. I regret this decision. We're gonna hop down here and we're gonna do the outro with Agnes's family. Alright, you guys have to help me out with the outro. I'm taking off this helmet again. Oh, where are you? You're over there. You don't want to join your family for the outro? Here, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you have an amazing day, and goodbye.